And we're back. Steelers. Steelers, they're going to select that center, Zach Frazier, West Virginia. So with the addition of the Steelers acquiring Russell Wilson, QB, and then you got a lot of other components there, we do want to see a really successful Steelers season. Mike Tomlin and company coach. So Zach from West Virginia, he's a 2023 Campbell Trophy finalist, academic Heisman. And yeah, he did have some injury going on, but that big body and all of that, you know, we're hopeful to see some really good things. War Room, the Steelers look pretty pleased with that deal. So they're also talking about his athleticism in wrestling. And you have to be really quick on your feet to stay on your feet. And when you see him on the field, he knows the placements of how to get at you and get you down, pin you down quick. That way your team can make the play. So there's that, okay? You got that dynamic of how you can use that strength from wrestling abilities onto the field of football, and then you can get them plays and give chances and opportunities to your team to go ahead and make their plays and get on into the end zone, get down to the first downs, and defend properly. So there we go. So he could come in a lot of ways. So they should be pretty happy there with Zach Frazier going to the Steeler Nation. Wave them terrible towels. Steeler Nation, y'all know what it is. So they're pounding in those Steeler centers from back in the day. So then adding these additions, it may not be a lot of sense to some people, but it's definitely making sense to all of us with the sport analysts, and I think it's a pretty solid pick right there. Okay. So we'll go to the boards for all of the teams, and we're going to see how they feel about their picks. So we got more coming on the clock. Yes, sir. Indianapolis Colts selection. And I'm going to make a quick text, too, to see how they're feeling about the NFL draft. We got a lot of people in my house divided, so I can lock in with. All right, so here we go with the selection for the Indianapolis Colts.
To just give a special shout out, rest in peace to Corey Cunningham, rest in peace to Vontae Davis.
Yes.
We gotta love to support our players much longer after they walk across this stage and they playing days are done. You know, just want to give a round of applause to all the players.
Yes.
With that being said,
very nice. Well done.
With that being said,
here we go.
2024 NFL Draft.
Who it is?
The Indianapolis Colts select Adonai Mitchell, wide receiver, Texas.
Got a wide receiver coming from Texas, Adonai Mitchell. Adonai Mitchell, Texas, to the Colts, and he's there with his family. Everybody feeling good. Woo! I mean, they're going to parents. Both the parents flanking them. Oh, show them that love. Show them that love. All right. Yes, sir. Love to see it. Love to see it. Adonai Mitchell is surrounded by love right now. And so, sort of greatness, young man. Let's take a look at some of his nice stats here. He got some nice passes and completions. Okay. So he was at two nice schools. He was at Georgia in Texas. But look at that. His catch is amazing. Like laser driven right on up in there. Y'all should feel pretty good, Colts, because y'all need it. Y'all need the help. Y'all really need the help. We're going to see what he does for y'all with the other components for the upcoming season, because y'all need some help. And I ain't trying to be funny, but this is a nice acquired moment right here. Adonai Mitchell, wide receiver. He's electric. And give him room to play, baby. Give him room to play. Y'all should feel pretty good about that one. Okay, so he's flanked, okay, by Latu, who came from UCLA. That was last night pick. So we see y'all build the blocks. Can we get the war room shown, Indianapolis Coast, to see how y'all looking over there? Yes. Okay. All the family there. Aunties, grand aunties, cousins. We love to see it. We love to see it. We love to see it. All right. So before we go into somebody else on the clock, if you've been following my up close and personal, hey, I remember these moments. You know, you live a blessed life. My cousin shot to Cedric, retired NFL player. In high school, you know, you hear about all the talks of the scouts and everybody's looking, you know, and then you going on into college and you got more scouts and everybody's looking, and then all of a sudden NFL draft comes and you get the phone calls like, he made it, he made it, he made it. Oh my God, you're so happy. You're so happy. All right. And then for some of y'all who experienced, you know what it is. Once they get to their respective NFL and they go on up into camp, they lonely out there. All the family going, it's like sending your baby out to the wilderness, but you're sending them to the NFL wilderness. But never mind all that. Numbers change. Y'all know what it is. So them cell phone numbers start to change. And you better hope you get on the list so you can call your cousin, you know, because your sister and brother, all that is a given. And you would think the cousins is a given, but you know, sometimes you got some cousins you just don't chat well with. But thank God I was on the list. So I got the number, right? Change the numbers. So, when I called, I'd be giving my little pep talks and everything like that. And it's just a wonderful ride. And he did great in the NFL. Of course, you know, you have people who come off with the injuries and everything like that. But his dream come true, realizing. And shout out to Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. You know what it is. And TSU, you know what it is. Proud graduate and proud Alpha man. And you know, hey, let me go ahead and shout myself out. It's not only just 1906, but it's 1906 too. Baby, it's ice cold. I know y'all feel the iceberg just by me even saying that. Okay, proud alpha angel right here. Okay, iced diamond. You know what it is. Okay, JCSU. Okay, all right. So anyway, y'all know I can just keep going, but it's a proud time, you know, to watch somebody's dream come true. And then, you know, with that comes a lot of responsibility. And when you can have good people surrounding you so you can keep your head when other people might be losing theirs, you know, that's a grateful, God blessed type thing. And so we praise the Lord up over here, honey, for all the blessings, okay? And as they keep flowing. So, yeah, we remember those times, great times, and I'm sure it's just very exciting, and it's just nothing like it when you genuinely are just happy for someone, not because of anything that they can do for you. You're just happy because you see their dreams come true. But to keep it 100 before we get back into this draft, a lot of people's lives are going to be changing because you know that family lives are going to be changing. Them parents, them cousins, them sisters, them brothers, and you girlfriends. Hey! Play your position well. Don't piss off the mother. Okay, don't piss off the family. And just pray, honey, that, you know, life don't change for you. But at any rate, it's all about the bros out here with their lives changing. So keep it locked. We're going to get ready for some more locked in moments. I'm BB Davis, BB Those Sports. The sports, the gaming is exquisite fusion. And just remember, life and love is not a rehearsal. 53rd pick, lock it in. Washington Commanders, Redskins, you know what it is.
Washington Commanders select Ben Simmons.
Oh, they happy. Ben said it. Coming from Kansas State, they already got him straight. Ooh-yah! Washington Commanders, and if you want to say Redskins, that's your right. You know what it is. All right, so this is another good addition here. We're going to settle it in with this pick here for the Washington Commanders. Okay, Kansas State. And he's nice with it. He got some nice height, and he can jump. Did you see him jump over that guy's head just now? And they look. It's taking 5 folks. Look at these highlights. They can't even get that big boy down. Yee! And he could jump. He's just going right through traffic into the end zone. It is what it is. He quick with it. That was 5 guys on him, and they couldn't take him down. And he's quick, okay? Nice light on his feet type thing. So we, y'all should be feeling really, really good about this with him, okay? Second in the AFC North. That was division finish.
Versatility, work the middle of the field, be a dependable pass catcher. But that's throwing the football over the middle of the field. That's something that James Daniels can do. He can throw his football.
So I think he's going to transition really good into the NFL. And I think this is a great acquirement for the Washington Commanders right here. I think they did a really good move here. And it's going to be very interesting to see how he transitions from college right on into the NFL and see what plays he's going to make as well. All right, so we got the Cleveland Browns on the clock. And they have
very proud to be representing my Cleveland Browns tonight. It's especially meaningful for me because they drafted me in 2016. It's very meaningful for me because I'm here with Peggy Reisky, the founder and CEO of the Trevor Project. They do incredible work.
Okay, so we're going to see how this selection gets down.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the Browns for having us. Thank you for the NFL for the continued support of me, of Peggy, of Trevor Project. So let's get down to business.
And here's the selection.
In the 2024 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Michael Hall, Ohio State defensive tackle.
A nice acquirement, Michael Hall Jr., Ohio State.
Experienced shoulder problems led him to starting just 12 games, but he did have 6 sacks.
Okay.
With another guy, 6'1" to 6'2", 280 pounds, but he's got that first step quickness. And anytime that you're running a 4-3, you're looking for a guy that has
And it looks like it's a slow step, but it's really a quick step.
limited experience. But when he's in there, he shows flash, he shows the quickness, the ability to play.
And he got up to the quarterback real quick with some sacks, so that's going to be a nice addition there for the Browns. Okay. 25 tackles in 2023, 1.5 sacks. Okay.
I just didn't see the consistency of the flashes that he showed. He needs to show.
So the War Room feels pretty good. They're showing that of the Browns draft room. I like to call it the War Room, but it's the Browns draft room right there. So we're just going to show you real quick round 1 draft results right there. So yeah, Michael Hall Jr., round 2, he is a 54th pick for the NFL Draft 2024. Okay, so where are we in round 2? We got a ways to go here. Okay, so a lot of things have been moved around here if you haven't been able to tell. Many people forfeited and then did some trades. So up next, I think we should have the Dolphins for the 55th draft pick. The Dolphins will be coming in on the clock. So we're going to see exactly how this rocks out here.
Not going to be particularly well traveled. He grew up in Akron, then went to college in Columbus, and now he's going to Cleveland.
That's 7 DTs, only second round so far.
Booker is in the glory of seeing all of these defensive tackles going off the board.
Okay, we had a commentator say it's about he won't be well traveled, but yes, he will. You ever heard of away games? And then now that your dreams come true, you can take your vacations. Let's stay broad-minded, sportcasters, okay, and stop trying to throw a dagger. Yeah, shout out for the save, though, with the other responder. Sportcaster said, yeah, but he got 7 TDs. All right, so on the clock here is the Dolphins.
That's it.
Richmond Webb.
The Miami Dolphins with the 55th pick.
Here we go.
Select Patrick Paul, tackle from the University of Houston.
University of Houston, Patrick Paul. Offensive tackle coming in from Houston. This is going to be a nice addition here. Nothing really to question at all coming into the Dolphins. Fins up.
331 pounds, the longest arm I've ever seen. I tell you what, incredible.
And he looks good on the field, so that transition, it should be some nice productivity there. And he's pretty quick, too, you know, just how to keep up on his feet and get out there and just go. His feet placement, where to stop and get those first downs if needed before getting to the end zone. And he can communicate well with the QB on how to get down and make those plays happen. So this is a good acquirement. Okay, you had Robinson in round 1 from Penn State, and now you got Paul coming in Houston. So Dolphins should feel pretty good about this one. The War Room, the Dolphins draft room every Friday's feeling pretty good, giving fist bumps and everything. So everybody should feel pretty good about this. These are the rooms that you really want to be in and just get the gist and the scope of what's happening in those rooms. If you could be like a fly on the wall or something like that. It's just really a good time. All right, so you know what time it is. Ding, 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 ding. The Dallas Cowboys are up next. They're on the clock. And I know it's with bated breath. And look, I'm going to let my mom check it out. Check it out, Mom. There's Jerry Jones. We got Jerry Jones over there in the room. And look at that. They are fabulous. Now, Patrick and Ross, that's my honor them. Everybody's going to go crazy right now. And if y'all think that Jerry Jones wasn't supposed to be in that room, y'all crazy. You know, he is all about making those decisions right with his teams. So, Cowboys are really going to be needing some additions because a lot of people feel that Dak is not going to be in the midst of a lot of things. So, there he is. Jerry Jones said, my bedtime is when my bedtime is. I'm going to stay up here and make sure y'all do the right thing. And I know some people may not like that, but I love the inclusiveness of a coach. So now, let's see what's happening. Because no matter what anybody else is talking about, Jerry Jones is going to make the last and final decision, period, no matter if you like that or not. You have to deal with that, especially if you're going to be in that mist. And they got a nice draft room right there. Y'all see that? Yeah, y'all can say what y'all want to say about the Cowboys, but they got their stars sitting right up in their draft room. Some of them other draft rooms that look pale in comparison. The fans, one thing I love about the fans, win, lose, or draw, them fans are solid. Got a nice disco hat helmet there with the star. We even got some of the old heads out there with their towels. America's team. Got their cowboy hats.
Reminds you a little bit of Super. That kind of guy.
So they're gonna draw this one out because they should have been up there to tell us who they got drafted. But we're here for it. And one thing, I know y'all love to clown the Cowboys, but they got rings. Even though it's been a long time, but they got rings. Okay, so we're about to hear, we're coming into the star, baby. Woo, look at all that blue. Look at all that blue. and there go Jerry Jones on the phone. Jerry Jones on the phone. On the phone. He doing the congratulations and he doing the call. You gotta respect that. Now you gotta respect that. The owner calling you. A lot of them don't get that. They get the coaches and all that. I admire that. There go McCarthy. There go McCarthy. So now he hands McCarthy the phone. But I'ma do the talking first. All right, so he's shaking hands. Everybody looks. The pick is in. Did y'all see that? He made the call. Then the pick is in. Now, round one, they had Tyler Guyton. Let's see who they get. Boy, they know how to keep us on our toes. Ha ha!
I don't know if they're going to take him in the second. I don't think he'll last very long, and then you know that Dallas needs one. Right there's probably a third, fourth round.
Boy, they know how to throw momentum. Okay, now they're coming up. They're coming up. They're coming up. They're coming on out. And they're bringing out some special fellas for Dallas. Love it, love it. You gotta love it, Special Olympics and all that good stuff.
I'd like to introduce a few people who are up here on stage with me. In our family's household, our number one Cowboy fan, my son, Chase. I've had the honor and the privilege for serving for and working for two of America's teams. One, serving for the United States Air Force.
Yes, sir. This is Chad Hennings. He's a 3-time Super Bowl champion with the Cowboys. Oh, I know that y'all not doing that. Oh my God.
Just kidding.
Oh.
But I'd also like to introduce a couple other veterans that are joining me on stage. Earlier today, the NFL, alongside the Bob Woodward Foundation and Move United, hosted the first ever USA Wheelchair Football League Veterans All-Star Game.
Which is good, though. It's good to have them limbs keep going. That's. Boy, I wish I could do that. I wish I could whistle loud like that. That's a gift.
Please join me in welcoming
Okay?
co-captains of the game today.
Co-captains.
U.S. Army Corporal Jason Rainey.
Yes, sir. So good. The crowd. Yeah, keep it copacetic. Veterans, it don't matter what team you play for. Keep it copacetic.
U.S. Marine Sergeant Alex Wynn.
Yes, sir. That's it. That's it. Oh, I wish I could whistle like that.
Today for the Dallas Cowboys, I'm going to turn the mic over to Jason, who led his team today as the quarterback to win the league championship this last year. Jason, take it away, sir.
Here we go.
With the 56th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Marshawn Kneeland, defensive end from Western Michigan.
Marshawn Kneeland, Western Michigan. All right, so let's get his breakdown. Fans seem pretty good.
Super high motor player, high intensity player. It's all about effort and scheme recognition.
Marshawn Kneeland is your Cowboy Nation. Okay, he was second team in the All-MAC.
come off the ball, he's going to reset the line of scrimmage, and he is going to play with power primarily. Still needs to develop his body. You know he's going to get that at the pro level. Where
he had 4.5 sacks in 2023.
He gave tackles a lot of problems. That's what you see him do all the time. 2 hands in the chest.
No, that's a big boy, and brought him down with ease. Excuse me.
Because he's going to give you a lot of effort.
157 tackles, 13 sacks. Woo! That's his career.
Not a top-flight athlete, but what he is a football-playing son of a gun who's going to give you everything he's got, which is exactly what they need.
They need that.
He's a power player. I think he's a 4-3 left defensive end, which is going to be on the offensive right.
And you're going to need that
It's going to be interesting to see how they
as the Cowboys dice up the different changes.
you kick him inside.
Okay.
Really good player. He adds power to a team that needs power. They got bullied in the playoffs against.
All right, so we're inside the Cowboys war room, which is the draft room. Jerry Jones, he's doing fist bumps. He's feeling pretty good. We love to see it. We love to see it. All right. So we got some more draft coming up, but we'll end it here with Cowboy Nation. We'll be back. Keep it locked.